Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we shall wait for some minutes. Because of that, I know that today you have got the thing very short time, na?
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. Okay, let us give the permission to join other. After that, we'll start the class. And what was going on in your syllabus, in your class? तुम लोगों का क्या चल रहा था?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Okay, I am giving all of them to admit into the meeting. So we are going for our syllabus. What was going on, Anjalita? Anjali? In last class, what we have discussed? In last class, what we have discussed? Hello, am I audible? Hello. Am I audible to all? Am I audible to all? Am I audible? So without hesitating, we are starting our class. Here one problem is given that What was going on in the last class? What topic was covered into the last class? Hello? What was discussed in the last class? Hello? What was our topic of discussion into the last class? Compound angle is completed. Hello, please someone response. Someone response, please. Someone please response. Anjali, have you attended the last class? Okay, without taking the time, we are starting our class for today. Here it is given that prove that sine of n plus 1 into a sine of n plus 2 into a plus cos of n plus 1 into a cos of n plus 2 cos of n plus 2 into a is equal to cos a. We have to prove this. Prove that sine of n plus a into sine of n plus 2 into a plus cos of n plus 1 into a cos of n plus 2 into a equal to cos a. So solution, we know that cos of a minus b is equal to cos a cos b plus cos of a plus b is equal to cos a cos b, sorry, cos of a minus b equal to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Cos of a plus b equal to here. Let a equal to n plus 1a and b equal to, sorry, a equal to n plus 2a and b equal to n plus 1a. Then in the given problem, convert into here cos a cos b cos a cos b plus sin A, sin B, that is cos of A minus B putting the values of A and B, we get sin n plus 1A into sin n plus 2A plus cos n plus 1A into cos n plus 2A is equal to cos of n plus 2A minus n plus 1A. So if we take common A from here, then cos A into n plus 2 minus n minus 1. Then it is cos A into n cut 2 minus 1, 1 is equal to cos A, equal to right hand side 2. Clear? So the given problem continues with that. So here we have proved that sin of n plus 1A, sin of n plus 2A plus cos of n plus 1A into cos of n plus 2A equal to cos A. Now another problem is given. If cos of alpha minus beta, cos of alpha minus beta plus cos of beta minus gamma plus cos of gamma minus alpha is equal to minus 3/2. Prove that if cos of alpha minus beta plus cos of beta minus gamma plus cos of gamma minus alpha equal to minus 3/2, then prove that cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma, cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma equal to 0, and sin alpha plus sin beta plus sin gamma equal to 0. We have to prove that. Now from the LHS solution. So cos of alpha minus beta plus cos of beta minus gamma plus cos of gamma minus alpha is equal to minus 3/2 is given. Or after multiplying by 2, then cos of A minus B means cos alpha cos beta, cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta, sin alpha sin beta plus 2 into cos beta cos gamma, cos beta cos gamma plus sin beta sin gamma plus 2 into cos gamma cos alpha plus sin gamma sin alpha plus 3 equal to 0. Can I write this after multiplying by 2 and making that cos of alpha minus beta, cos of beta minus gamma, and cos of gamma minus alpha. Cos of alpha minus beta means cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta. cos of beta minus gamma means cos beta cos gamma plus sin beta sin gamma, and cos of gamma minus alpha is cos gamma cos alpha plus sin gamma sin alpha, and minus 3 is coming into the left hand side, so it is plus 3 equal to 0. Or from here we can write down that two cos alpha, from the first part it will be 2 cos alpha cos beta plus 2 sin alpha sin beta plus 2 cos beta cos gamma plus 2 sin beta sin gamma plus 2 cos gamma cos alpha cos gamma cos alpha plus 2 sin gamma sin alpha plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. This is equal to 0. Multiplying by 2, and here taking that 3 equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1. Or here it is 2 cos alpha cos beta plus 2 sin alpha sin beta plus 2 cos beta cos gamma plus 2 sin beta sin gamma plus 2 cos gamma cos alpha cos gamma cos alpha plus 2 sin gamma sin alpha plus this one can be written that sin square alpha plus cos square alpha. First one plus second one is written as sin square beta plus cos square beta plus third one is written as sin square gamma plus cos square gamma, that is equal to 0. Or if we take common that for only the cos part from here, then it will be coming cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma plus 2 cos alpha cos beta 2 cos alpha cos beta plus 2 cos beta cos gamma plus 2 cos gamma cos alpha cos gamma cos alpha. One part plus another part sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma plus 2 sin alpha sin beta plus 2 sin beta sin gamma plus 2 sin gamma sin alpha, that is equal to 0. If we take this, so here it will be coming cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma plus 2 cos alpha cos beta plus 2 cos beta cos gamma plus 2 cos gamma cos alpha plus sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma plus 2 sin alpha sin beta plus 2 sin beta sin gamma plus 2 sin gamma sin alpha is equal to 0. So for the first part, it can be written that cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma, that whole square. So we are going to the next page. Or from the first part, we can write that cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma whole square. And for the next part, we can write down that sin alpha plus sin beta plus sin gamma whole square equal to 0. As the sum of two squares are 0, so they are separately 0. Sum of two square are 0, so that means they are separately 0, which implies that cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma equal to 0 and sin alpha plus sin beta plus sin gamma equal to 0. That's our proof. It was our required proof. So as the square of those two are given 0, so we are taking that they are separately 0. Am I audible to all? Hello? Am I audible to all? Am I audible to all? Now we are going for another problem. If tan beta tan beta equal to n sin alpha cos alpha by 1 minus n sin square alpha. In sin square alpha, prove that, then prove that, tan of alpha minus beta, tan of alpha minus beta is equal to 1 minus n tan alpha. 1 minus n tan alpha. Here we have to prove that tan beta, value of tan beta is given in sin alpha cos alpha by 1 minus n sin square alpha. Then we have to prove that tan of alpha minus beta equal to 1 minus n tan alpha. Now we are starting from the tan of alpha minus beta. Tan of alpha minus beta. What is the formula of this? Tan alpha minus tan beta. Tan alpha minus tan beta by 1 plus tan alpha tan beta. We are putting the value of this. Now tan alpha can be written in the form of sin alpha by cos alpha. Sin alpha by cos alpha minus value of tan beta is given this. So we are writing this in sin alpha cos alpha by 1 minus in sin square alpha. This divided by 1 plus tan alpha means sin alpha by cos alpha into in sin alpha cos alpha by 1 minus in sin square alpha. Here this cos alpha cut. So in the upper half LCM will be cos alpha into 1 minus in sin square alpha. Then cos alpha cut. it is sine alpha into 1 minus in sine square alpha minus, here this part is cut, in into sine alpha into cos square alpha by, here it will be given that if we take this 1 minus in sine square alpha is the LCM, then it is 1 minus in sine square alpha plus in sine square alpha plus in sine square alpha. So this cut, from here we can write down that in upper half sine alpha minus in sine cube alpha minus in sine alpha cos square alpha, this divided by cos alpha into 1 minus in sine square alpha into 1 minus in sine square alpha by, here it is 1. So this 1 minus is cut. So from this part, if we take common sine alpha, then it will be coming 1 minus in sine square alpha minus in cos square alpha, right? And in lower half, it will be coming cos alpha. So sin alpha by cos alpha, you can write down that sin alpha by cos alpha, we can write down that tan alpha into 1. If we take common n from here, then it is sin square alpha minus plus cos square alpha. That is tan alpha into 1 minus n is equal to 1 minus n into tan alpha equal to RHS. Proved. Look at here the value of the tan beta is given. Value of the tan beta is given. So we have to find out the value of tan of alpha minus beta. That should be 1 minus n tan alpha. So tan of alpha minus beta, we are putting the formula, that is tan alpha minus tan beta by 1 plus tan alpha tan beta. Now in the numerator, tan alpha can be written sin alpha by cos alpha, and value of tan beta is putting here. In the denominator, that also 1 plus tan alpha is written as sin alpha by cos alpha, and tan beta, putting the value of tan beta. After calculation, we got this. It is coming that 1 minus in tan alpha, which was our right hand side. Is it understood? Is it understood? ये समझ में आया? हेलो, now we are going for next problem. If a plus b equal to pi by 4, if a plus b is equal to pi by 4, prove that 1 plus 10a into 1 plus 10b equal to 2. 1 plus 10a into 1 plus 10b, this is equal to 2. Now we are going for the solution. We have a plus b equal to pi by 4. So if we take the tan in the both side, then it will be given tan of pi by 4 is equal to tan of 45 degree, or put here the value of tan of a plus b, that is tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. Value of tan 45 equal to 1. Here it is given that a plus b equal to pi by 4. So tan of a plus b equal to tan of pi by 4, that is tan 45 degree. Value of tan 45 degree equal to 1. And left hand side we are putting the formula of tan of a plus b, that is tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. Now cross multiplication, taking the cross multiplication both sides. So after taking the cross multiplication both sides, then left hand side will be tan a plus tan b is equal to 1 minus tan a tan b. Or if we take all this side, tan a plus tan b plus tan a tan b, this is equal to 1. Or we adding 1 both sides, then 1 plus tan a plus tan b plus tan a tan b is equal to 1 plus 1. Or if we take common 1 for here, that is 1 plus tan a. Now if we take common tan b from rest of this, then 1 plus tan a, this is equal to 2. Or taking common 1 plus tan a from the both sides, then it will be coming 1 plus tan b, this is equal to this. So that's proof of our part. Tan a plus tan b equal to 1 minus tan a tan b. After cross multiplication we got it. Then tan a plus tan b, we are taking this tan a tan b into the left hand side. Right hand side is 1. Now adding 1 to the both side, then it is 1 plus tan a plus tan b plus tan a tan b equal to 1 plus 1. Now from the left hand side, if we take common 1, then it is 1 plus tan a. And for rest 2, if we take common tan b, then it will be 1 plus tan a. And right hand side will be 2. So from here we can take common 1 plus tan a, then this part is 1 plus tan b. So 1 plus tan a into 1 plus tan b equal to 2, which was our required proof. Is it understood? Now another problem we are going to solve. If cos of alpha plus beta, if cos of alpha plus beta is equal to 4 by 5, sine of alpha minus beta, sine of alpha minus beta, that is equal to 5 by 13, and alpha and beta, alpha beta lies 0 less than alpha comma beta less than pi by 4. then prove that tan of 2 alpha is equal to 56 by 33. What is the given problem? If cos of alpha plus beta is given 4 by 5 and sine of alpha minus beta equal to 5 by 13 and alpha beta lies between 0 to 45 degrees, then we have to prove that tan 2 alpha is equal to this. That means alpha beta both are lies into the pi by 4, so tan 2 alpha must be less than 90 degree. So tan 2 alpha lies into the first quadrant. Sin alpha plus beta, it can be written root over 1 minus cos square alpha plus beta, where the value of cos alpha plus beta is given 4 by 5. We are putting it here. So root over 1 minus 4 by 5 whole square, that is root over 1 minus 16 by 25 is equal to 9 by 5, that is 3 by 5. Value of sin alpha plus beta equal to 3 by 5. Again, cos of alpha minus beta equal to cos of alpha minus beta, that is equal to root over 1 minus sin square alpha minus beta, that is root over 1 minus 5 by 13 whole square is equal to root over 1 minus 25 by 169, that is 12 by 13. So tan of alpha plus beta, that is equal to sin of alpha plus beta, sin of alpha plus beta by cos of alpha plus beta. Now sin of alpha plus beta means 3 by 5. Whole thing by cos of alpha plus beta was given cos of alpha plus beta 4 by 5. So that is 3 by 4. And tan of alpha minus beta, that is sin of alpha minus beta by cos of alpha minus beta. Now put the value of sin of alpha minus beta. Value of sin of alpha minus beta was given sin of alpha 5 by 13, that is 5 by 13 divided by cos of alpha minus beta 12 by 13, that is 5 by 12. This is the value of this. So tan of 2 alpha, that means tan of alpha plus beta plus alpha minus beta. Can we write this? Tan of 2 alpha equal to tan of alpha plus beta minus alpha minus beta, beta beta cut. So 2 alpha, tan 2 alpha can be written in this form. So now it is the tan of a plus b is equal to, we can write down that tan of alpha plus beta, that is a, plus tan b, tan of alpha minus beta, tan b, by 1 minus tan a into tan b is equal to tan of alpha plus beta equal to 3 by 4 plus tan of alpha minus beta equal to 5 by 12 divided by 1 minus tan of alpha plus beta. Tan of alpha plus beta means 3 by 4 into tan of alpha minus beta 5 by 12. Now it is given that 12 is the LCM. Then it is 339 plus 5. 9 plus 5 by 12 into here also the 48. Na? 48 by 48 minus 15. 48 minus 15. That means 33. Fourteen into 4, that is 56 by 33. It was our proof. We have to prove that tan of 2 alpha equal to 56 by 33. So we have proved that tan of 2 alpha equal to this. Then next problem is prove that tan of 70 degree. Prove that tan of 70 degree is equal to tan 20 degree plus 2 tan 50 degree. So from left hand side solution, tan 70 degree, that can be written as tan of 50 degree plus 20 degree. Then it is tan of a plus b, that is tan 50 degree plus tan 20 degree by 1 minus tan 50 degree, tan 20 degree. Or it can be written that tan 70 degree minus tan 20 degree is equal to tan of 70 degree minus 20 degree into 1 plus now after multiplication we got that tan 70 degree into 1 minus tan 50 degree into tan 20 degree is equal to tan 50 degree plus tan 20 degree, or here it will be tan 70 degree minus tan 70 degree, tan 50 degree, tan 20 degree is equal to tan 50 degree plus tan 20 degree, or tan 70 degree minus tan 70 means cot 20. Tan 70 degree means cot 20 degree into tan 50 degree into tan 20 degree is equal to tan 50 degree plus tan 20 degree, or tan 70 degree this cot 20 into tan 21 minus tan 50 degree is equal to tan 50 degree plus tan 20 degree. So if we take this part here, then it will be coming tan 70 degree minus tan 20 degree is equal to 2 tan 50 degree. We are just taking here tan 70 means cot 20. Then cot 20 into tan 21. Tan 70 degree means the cot 20 degree. We are putting here. Look at here. Here at first we are writing that tan 70 degree equal to tan of 50 degree plus 20 degree. Then tan of a plus b, that is tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. Now after cross multiplication, it will be coming tan 70 into 1 minus tan 50 into tan 20 is equal to tan 50 degree plus tan 20 degree. Now getting the multiplication, we got tan 70 degree minus tan 70 degree, tan 50 degree, tan 20 degree is equal to tan 50 plus tan 20. Now tan 70 is remain unchanged. Now tan 70 degree, here this tan 70 degree, we can write down that cot 20 degree. So it is cot 20 into tan 50, tan 20. Now cot 20 into tan 21. So it will be only remaining tan 50 degree. In the next line, it is written that tan 70 minus tan 50. And in the right hand side, it was tan 50 plus tan 20. Now taking the tan 20 degree from right hand side to left hand side and taking the minus tan 50 degree from left hand side to right hand side, we got that tan 70 minus tan 20 equal to 2 tan 50, which was our required proof. Is it understood? Look at here very carefully.
Yes, sir.
Now another problem is given here. We are going to solve this. If tan A minus tan B equal to x, if tan A minus tan B that is equal to x and cot B minus cot A equal to y and cot B minus cot A equal to y. Prove that cot of A minus B, cot of A minus B is equal to 1 by x plus 1 by y. We have to prove this. Now we are going for the solution. Look at the problem. Tan A plus tan B is given as x and cot B minus cot A is given as y. Then we have to prove that cot of A minus B equal to 1 by x plus 1 by y. So we have tan A minus tan B equal to x and cot B minus cot A equal to cot A equal to y. Now cot B minus cot A 1. So now cot B minus cot A equal to y, which implies if we take
सर
बोलो
सर आप कोटे माइनस कोटे लिख दिए कोट भी होगा ना
हाँ सॉरी cot B minus cot A, right? if we take this cot B as 1 by 10B minus cot A as 1 by 10A, that is equal to y. Or if we take the LCM, then it will be coming 10A 10B into 10A minus 10B, that is equal to y. 10A minus 10B by 10A 10B equal to y. Now, if we say that this is 1 and this one 2, then 10A minus 10B equal to x from 1. So you can write that x by 10A 10B. This is equal to y as form 1 10A minus 10B equal to x. Footnote is this 10A minus 10B form 1, it is given the value of x. So after cross multiplication we got that 10A 10B equal to x by y. 10A 10B equal to x by y. Now cot of A minus B. Cot of A minus B, that can be written as 1 by tan of A minus B, that is 1 by value of tan of A minus B formula, that is tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A tan B, that is 1 plus tan A tan B by tan A minus tan B, that is 1 plus value of tan A tan B, it was 3. Value of tan A tan B is x by y, so we are putting instead of this x by y by tan A minus tan B form 1, tan A minus tan B it is x. So it is y plus x by y by x by 1. This is the value is equal to x plus y by y into 1 by x. Is equal to x plus y by xy. So it can be written x by xy plus y by xy, x squared, that is 1 by y plus 1 by x. If we write down this 1 by x plus 1 by y, then it is proved. Can you write this? Cot of A minus B can be written 1 by tan of A minus B, that is 1 by tan of A minus B means tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A tan B, that is we are taking it into the reverse, that is 1 plus tan A tan B by tan A minus tan B, then putting the value of tan A tan B as x by y form 3 and value of tan A minus tan B from original 1 number equation, value of tan A minus tan B was x. We are putting this, so after getting the LCM y, then it is y plus x by y into x by 1, that is x plus y by y into 1 by x, that is x plus y by xy. So it can be written x by xy plus y by xy, that is x squared 1 by y plus 1 by x. So reversely we can write down that cot of A minus B equal to 1 by x plus 1 by y. Is this understood? आया समझ में?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो अभी अटेंडेंस इतना कम क्यों आज? हाँ
सर सेम टाइमिंग में 2 क्लास।
अभी कौन सा क्लास है?
सर 2 बजे कंप्यूटर का सर।
2 बजे से कौन सा क्लास रहता है?
सर कंप्यूटर का।
ओहो, ये तो मुझे पता नहीं था। हर दिन रहता है? Each and every day it is coming in 2 p.m. to 3 p.m.
नो सर सैटरडे।
और सिर्फ सैटरडे में है? एक्चुअली अनुविक सर हमको बोले नहीं, और आज हम पहले फोन किया था अनुविक सर को, लेकिन उस टाइम सर उठाया नहीं, इसलिए मुझे पता भी नहीं चला जो तुम लोग का क्लास लेंथ कर गया। सर आई एम नॉट विथ योर रूटीन, so this kind of the thing is happened. और 2-1 मिनट ही बाकी है, सो दैट्स एंड आवर कंपाउंड एंगल। ठीक है, इसका जो ये होगा हम इसका स्कैन करके अनुविक सर को हम दे देंगे, सो दैट सर इज गिव इट इन योर ग्रुप। ठीक है, so for today the class is end for all of you. Thanks to all of you. Thank you.
थैंक यू सर।